Hey guys, and welcome to your daily mobility flow. I hope you got your coffee. Not gonna lie, there's a little bit of creamer in mine today. With sugar. Don't tell the sugar police on me. Okay, let's rock and roll. We are gonna start with our lazy pigeons. We've got our active pigeon switches, but we're gonna go lazy pigeon switches today. What I mean is we'll hit this pigeon position and then we'll just circle out in front, switch sides, just like that. Pigeon, flip it out in front. This is gonna be our kind of starting move today, just to get everything going. Nothing too crazy. We are gonna kind of finish with switch. A little bit more activity today in a way. Welcome back to lighting week. This is our third lighting setup in 3 days. This one is very different. I know I'm shadowy on the wall back here behind me, but I don't know. Maybe you'll think it's cool, maybe you won't. I don't know. The problem is that, you know, I'm so close to the wall behind me, it's hard to get me lit and the wall not. It'd be one thing if I could come all the way up here. Like that. Switch. You know, then the lighting's on my face and it darkens the wall behind me, but it's a whole different ball game when you know, I'm this close to the wall and that far from the camera. Trying to get everything in frame, you know, shooting a headshot. Switch will be a lot easier. That I can figure out how to light for a little bit better. So anyways, third lighting setup, but it doesn't change the stretching. The stretching is where it's at. We'll call this our sexy lighting setup. It's dark in here. The window blinds are drawn. The big advantage of this setup right now is that I could shoot this any time of day or with any weather and not be relying on that window. Switch, which is nice to know that it doesn't matter if it's stormy outside or really, really sunny outside. My lighting setup is exactly the same regardless, but you know, what are you gonna do? One thing at a time. One thing at a time. All right, let's get 2 more reps in. Here's number 1, switch sides. Here's number 2. Lean into it. Sweet. All right, we're going into a coffee break, and then we're going into some inchworms. Everybody's least favorite mobility flow. So remember, we're going hips up. We're gonna walk, inch the hands out. We're gonna add in kind of a hip drop today. Arch up, and then we're gonna hips up, inch it back in. So inch it out. We're not falling into that push-up position today. Hips down, hips up. Walk, get back in, nice and easy. This should be inch long steps. Just inch it out, one hand in front of the other. It's called an inchworm for a reason. Not a footworm, not a yardworm. That feels good. All right, walk it back up. Let's get 3 more reps in. If you need to stand up and take a quick break, it's no problem. Just take a break, jump back in. Hips down, chest up. Big breath. Walk it back. Try to take that little out break every time. Walk it out. Hips down. Hips up. All right, 1 more rep. Starting from here, inch it out. Hips up, hips down, not up. And walk it back. There we go. Good. We're going straight into some hamstring work. So I'm gonna move a little bit further from camera, but we're gonna go hips up, head down, hit those hamstrings. Come back down, chest nice and tall at the bottom, real active. And then head down, hips up. Pull back down. This is definitely one of those ones that'll blow your quads up. It's like doing a wall sit. Hips up, head down. So if you need to take a break, stand up, shake it out. It's all good. We're gonna try to be pretty warm by the end of the video today. Get everything warmed up, get everything going. Hips down, chest up, nice and tall. Try to keep your elbows on the inside of your knees. Obviously in the hips up position like this, your elbows are in front of your knees, then drive those knees outside of the elbows. So you end up in a position somewhat similar to this, where you're like anchoring yourself down here with your toes. One more rep, hips up, head down. And back down, good. Let's break out of that. I'm gonna hit this tall kneeling position to let my quads flush. This base position does not let your quads flush the same way because they're so stretched out. I got my I love you to the moon and back mug today. Made me think the other day. Let's go big lunge. Straight out. We're gonna go chest down. We're gonna open up. So my left foot's forward, this is my left arm. I'm gonna rotate. I'm gonna come back down, elbow into towards the ground. We're just gonna slowly rotate back and forth. But that mug made me think the other day. Ben and Jerry's. You guys know Ben and Jerry. I'm sure you do. He's probably in your freezer right now. Both of them are. Oh. Made me think. They should come up with an ice cream. I mean, they already have. They have lots of ice creams, but they should add a new ice cream flavor. Keep rotating, and it should be called I love you to the spoon and back. I don't know what it will be made of. Probably peanut butter. But I'm telling you, that's where it's at. All right, one more rep. Rotate. Good. All right, let's change sides. I'm gonna change angles because I never face this direction. Go down, rotate up. Although I think this is my good side. I don't know. I think I should face this way more often. Rotate. You know, that's where the part of my hair is. Elbow down, open up. Maybe it would make for better videos. Maybe more people will watch if I face this direction. I don't know, I'm willing to experiment. If it gets people stretching, if it gets people active, keep rotating, I'm in. No problem. Back down, open up. Good, we're gonna go back to the first side. We're gonna hit this one more time today. So, elbow down, open up. Let your eyes follow your hand as you go back. So eyes are gonna follow around. That way your C-spine rotates with your T-spine, which rotates with your L-spine. Nobody calls it an L-spine. Cervical, thoracic. All right, one more rep. Elbow down, open up. Good. Switch. Elbow down, chest open. I'm gonna pull some videos from the first couple of stretching, take some stills from some of the stretches that we did, rotate. Because I think some of my positions have changed dramatically already in just 4 weeks. I'm gonna throw them side by side. One more rep, elbow down. Elbow open. Good. And that is your mobility flow for the day. We went pretty long on Monday and Tuesday on our first 2 days this week on mobility flow 21 and 22. So here's your number 23. I hear there's some documentary about Michael Jordan right now, so maybe this will be a special mobility flow number 2-3. Anyways, thanks for being here. Thanks for doing your thing. I will see you guys tomorrow.